the end it was the copy paste commands. For navigation commands, first and the basic of the how to quit the VM. So
Right.
for quitting, we press like escape, then colon, then Q, and there were four subparts like one colon Q if only we want to quit the file without, like, if nothing changes are done. Q with colon if without saving on the quit. Then X, colon X, and colon WQ for saving and exit. So navigation commands also we went through.
Right.
Would you like to? Yeah.
Okay. Right. Thank you. So now we have Adnya. Adnya, can you list down the remaining commands that we learned about VI editor?
Yeah, I can tell you about navigation commands.
Okay.
We use L to move to the right, H to move to the left, J
Right.
to go up, and K to go down, 0 to
Okay.
go to the beginning of the line.
Actually, yeah, there was a correction actually that I forgot to tell you. J is used to go downwards and K is used for upwards. Just make it a note of it. That is the correction. I reversed it yesterday.
No, maybe you were
J
correct.
upwards.
Yeah, and thanks to Prajot, he corrected me.
J is downwards.
Yeah, J is used for downward navigation, while K is used for upward navigation.
No, but that's what you told yesterday.
Yeah, that's what we said yesterday.
Okay, that is correct then.
Yeah, yeah.
I made a mistake in the notes then.
Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead, Adnya.
Dollar to move to the end of the line, 0 to the beginning,
Correct.
and GG to move to the end, beginning of the file, and capital G to move at the end of the file.
Right. Now, Shweta. Hi. So, can you list down the 19 directories that we learned yesterday and what files are stored inside each of them?
Wait. So, are you talking about the bean boot? That?
Right. Right. Those 19 directories.
So I don't have 19. I only have 10 noted.
Okay, let's list those down.
So like bin is used to contain binary files.
Hmm.
Dev for all device configuration external.
Right.
And then there is home for local users.
Right.
Library is used to contain all the libraries, lib.
Hmm.
mnt for mounting files.
Right.
Sys is used for system files and temp for temporary files.
Hmm.
I only have those noted.
Okay, then we have, can anyone list down the remaining directories? Tejas, can you do that?
Oh, actually, I also have 13 commands written on my notebook.
Okay, okay. Mansi, can you list down the remaining directories?
I was doing hands-on, so I didn't actually noted it down. I was checking the notes, but the notes don't have it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. In notes, these 19 directories are mentioned in chapter 5, which I haven't shared yet. So I'll do
Oh,
that later. Yeah, only the meaning and which directory is used for what. Okay,
yeah.
so today we will share the screen. Anya, can you share your screen?
Yeah, sure.
You have created your AWS account, right?
Yes.
Good.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, it is visible. Just connect to your EC2 instance. So today we will cover three important chapters that are working with file, then hierarchy of Linux file management system, and user and group management. So now these topics are essential for understanding how Linux handles files, directories, and their users. Because whenever there is a new user, there are different variety of files created, and we should be able to understand them, how to create, how to check the content of a file, how to create new files, how to create a directory. Okay, so today's we have these three topics. Now, now to create any file, let it be a .txt file or .mp3 file or any format, XLSS format. There is a command that is touch and the file name to create a file. Make a note of it. TOUCH is the command.
Should I run it alongside or should I first note it down?
Today you can just run the commands. Yeah, you can take the notes later from anyone. Yeah, touch, then give a any file name that is introduction.txt. Now run the command ls. Now, as everyone can see, there is a file created intro.txt. So this command is used now to create a file. Now, what if I want to create two files at two different locations? Then how I can do that? So I can do that giving absolute path of the file where I want to create it. So how we are going to do that? Adnet, just switch the user to root user, sudo -i, sudo, sudo. Clear out the screen. Now this command will help us to create multiple directories at multiple different locations. The command is touch. This is the command. Now we have to give the complete path for the first file. It would be /home/ec2. Do tab. Right now, give a file name that we want to create anything, adna.txt, something like that. Now space. Now this is the first file that we want to create inside root directory home ec2 user adna.txt. Now in the single command only we want to create one more file. So now we will give absolute path of that file. So let us create that in root directory. So give /root/ now give file name as tejas.txt, something like that. Yeah, click enter. As you can see, touch is the same command which we have used. We have just given two different complete paths of the file we want to create. Now, in the first line, in the first section of the structure of the command, we have created adna.txt file inside root home directory where there is ec2 user directory inside it. And in the second part of the command, we have created tejas.txt file inside /root directory. Now, if we want to check if you want to check if the files are created or not, we will simply give ls and the complete path. That would be /home/ec2 user. That's it. Enter. See, there is a file name adna.txt. Now check if the file is present if tejas.txt file is created or not. No, no, no. Root directory doesn't contain EC2.
Just acha,
Yeah.
okay.
Here is the tejas.txt file, right?
Yes.
So using complete path, that is absolute path, we can create multiple directories of multiple files in a single line of command. Okay. Now, what if I want to create 10 files with a similar name, just some prefix or suffix changed in a single line of command? Then how would I do that? We can give the command like touch, then slash root slash file dot, not dot, just give parenthesis, sorry, curly braces, file one dot 10, just two dots are enough.
Just two dots.
Yeah, are enough. Complete the bracket dot txt. Run the command. Now this command will create file 1, file 2, file 3 till file 10. So it will create 10 different files inside slash root directory. We are giving a complete path and we are defining we want file as file name and then 1 to 10 their numbering .txt. So if you want to create multiple files, we use run this command. Command is the same. We are just changing the structure. That is the argument which we are passing. Everybody is understanding, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Now we can create different types of file as well. Like if you want to create .txt and .mp3 file in a single line of code, then also we can do that. It would be similar. That is touch, then the complete path, that is slash root slash. Now give curly brackets. Inside that, write file 11, comma, file 11.txt, comma, file 12.mp3. Now complete the curly bracket and run the command. Now list down the files in root directory. See, now you can check. You can check different types of files have been created. File 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5, file 6.
Like 11 and 12,
Yeah, I'm checking
we
that
have
why it
included.
is. I'm checking that only why it has taken just the name file 11.txt. Because the command is correct. Let me just check it.
And then for same location separation by comma can include.
I think should the file be outside, like file, then again curly braces with 11.txt, comma 12.mp3?
Not actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that without using the curly brackets. Just to touch file.txt,
file.txt,
file11.txt, sorry. 11, yeah, name is not taken. File 11.txt and file 12.mp3. Don't give comma.
is this right?
Yeah, it is correct. Okay, now do the ls. You can just run ls because we are in this root directory only. Okay. Now, as you can see, we have created different file format files as well in a single line of command. We have created multiple files using the same command but with different arguments. So touch command uses multiple arguments as well. If you want to create different file formats in different locations, you can do that. If you want to create a file with the same name but just a numbering difference, you can do that. These are the format that we are going to use. Now, let's move ahead to how we can create a directory. So the command is easy. Adne, just clear out the screen. Every folder in Linux, we call them as a directory. And to create it, the command is very simple. That is mkdir, which stands for make directory. So Adne, I would request you to run ls first. So we can check what are the directories present, what are the file contains. Okay. Uh, just move to do cd slash
cd slash 1 minute.
cd space slash. As there are multiple files, we'll change the location and create directories. So it would be easy for us to understand if it is getting created or not.
And for that, can you continue?
Yeah,
cd slash
cd space slash. Now we are navigating towards root directory. Yeah, enter. Don't write root. Yeah, ls. Yeah, now we will create a directory by name my files. So the command would be mkdir, that is make directory, space, the directory name, that is my files.
that's it.
Correct. Enter it, check if it is created or not using ls command. So everyone can see my files directory has been created, right? Now move to the my files directory using cd slash my files command. Yeah. Do ls, check if it is empty. It has to be empty.
Yeah.
Correct. Now we will create uh, 10 different types of directories. So we will use the command mkdir, but the argument would be same as which we use to create 10 different files. So it would be like mkdir practical curly brackets 1.10 curly brackets complete, enter the. Yeah, now check if 10 different directories have been created. Why is the naming incorrect? Practical 110. Yeah, it is correct. So everyone can see that, right? Okay. Now, can we like we will try to create two different directories at two different locations. So mkdir would be the command, and the argument would be similar to the one which we used to create two different files at two different locations. Just mkdir now give /root
Shoot.
projects. We will create a directory by the name projects. Now space. We want to create another directory at different locations /root, sorry, /home /ec2 user, and give projects user projects as directory name. Don't give a space between them. Now let's check if these two directories have been created. Check in root directory first, do ls. So as everyone can see, projects directory has been created. Now let's check if user projects has been created in the EC2 user directory.
Um,
ls and
oh,
absolute path. Yeah.
ls slash
Use tab to complete the commands. Yeah. See, now you have made a mistake in the command. User
yeah, I
space
used
projects. Yeah,
space.
that's why it created a directory by the name user. Everyone good till here?
Yes.
So this was how we create different files and create different directories. Now we will see how we can how we can read different files. So if there is a text file and I want to read, there are 5 operations that I can perform to check the contents of the file. So now we will go through read operations. The first operation is cat. Cat is the command which is used to get a file as output on the terminal. So it will read the file in the in the terminal only. Then we have more. More command provides line by line navigation of the and page by page as well. And third one is less command that will allow navigation through scrolling up or down. Then we have head. Head will command will show few lines from the top or few lines like any number of lines that we want to see if we give the particular number of lines that we want to view. So make a note of these commands that would be that would come under read operations. Cat. First is cat. Everyone take everyone is writing down, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Second, okay. So cat is used to display the contents of a file in the terminal. Basically, it is used to read the contents of files that have very less content or smaller files. Then second, we have more, M-O-R-E. This command provides line by line navigation and page by page as well. Number three, we have less. Less command allows us to navigate with for scrolling up or down. Then we have head at number 4, HEAD. Head will basically display the first 5 lines of any file. And if you want to see more lines, like the first 10 or first 15 lines, then we have to use the option that is -n, and then give the respective number of lines that we want to see. If you want to see 10 lines or 15 lines. Okay. And at the last, we have tail, which is the opposite of head. So if I want to view the bottom 5 lines of any file, then I will use 10. If I want to view bottom 10 lines or 15 lines, then similar to head-n, here I'll use tail-n and the respective number. Yeah, we are done with head, tail, more, cat. Let's okay. Okay, one more there. One more command is there for read operation, that is sort, S-O-R-T. So sort command will display results in ascending or descending order. Everyone is clear till here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we will create a file. Adya, can you Google something and copy paste a paragraph? Copy a paragraph. Yeah. Go to Wikipedia and copy a bigger one actually.
Okay.
We have, yeah. Let there be 100 to 100 lines. Don't copy the images.
Yeah. Should this be enough?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Now create a file using VI editor that we used yesterday, that is VIM. Test.txt.
Test.
Yeah,
Okay.
test.txt.
Okay.
Open it. Paste the content here.
I have to click small I first, right?
Yeah, to
Or
enter into the insert mode.
I'll have to copy it again.
Yeah, that's enough. You can't. You have.
I
You
can't
have a command.
paste.
You have a command to paste it, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Enter
small
into the
p.
command and yeah, small p. Enter into the command mode. Okay. Let's not waste time. Just go into insert mode. Yeah, and type in anything that you want. Just type in all the alphabets, one below the another.
Like so, right?
Yeah, that's enough. Save and exit the file. Q won't work over here. WQ. Check if the content is still saved or not using cat command.
Cat and file name.
Yes, correct. Cat and file name. Yes, the content is still there. Now, this is how we used cat to display the contents of a file in the terminal without opening it. We haven't opened the file. We are just viewing the content. So the use of cat command is same. Now we will use different command to check the to check the contents of a file, that is more and file name. Now, as this file has a very little content, we won't be able to get the complete feel how these commands change their behavior. But this is the usage, how we have to use it. You can create a file, like a big file later and check if it is working correctly on your system. Okay. Now, Adna, we will use the less command,
Which ls?
less,
Actually,
and the file name. Just write T and tab, it will auto-complete it. Yeah. It is giving us in a different view, which will help us to scroll up or down. More or cat won't help us do this. So if you want to file which you want to scroll through and go through all the contains, then we will use the command less. Exit it.
using escape.
Sorry.
How do I exit it?
We have done yesterday Q. Yeah. Basically, remember this Q is for to quit anything at 95% of the times in Linux. Now we will use the head command. Head and file name. Okay. Now it is displaying all the contains, but this is the first few lines of the file. Right now, I believe this system is configured to display first 10 lines. But what if I want to view only first 2 lines? Then I will use the option that is -n, and the command would be head-n, the number of rows I want to view, 2, and the file name. Yeah. So now it will display just the first 2 lines. And at the end, we will use tail. Yeah. It will display the bottom lines. But as this file is too small, we are not able to see any changes. So we will use the option -n again, tail -n2, and the file name. So as you can see, J is the second last line, and there is an empty line below it. That's why it is displaying just one character, that is J. Everyone clear till here?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Now we are left with sort option to view any file. Just clear out the output, Adnya. Okay. Now give the command sort and file name. Okay. It has given the contents of the file. These are in ascending order, line 1 to the last line. There are 2 options for sort command. First option is -r, which is used to display the output in reverse order. And the second option is -k. After that, wait, 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 Arne. After giving the option -k, we have to specify a number because this option is used to show the output of arranged, like show the output of sorting nth column in arranged format. So right now it won't work here, so we won't be running this command. You can check it out later. But just keep in mind that sort has two options, -r and -k. -k requires a numeric parameter to it, and -r just displays the content in reverse order, in descending order. Now clear out the screen. Okay, so everybody understood how we have to create files, how we have to create directories, how we can read the files without opening them, after opening them in a specific order.
Yes.
Any questions till now?
No.
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 Okay, good. Now, what if I want to write some content in a file, but I don't want to open it? Without opening, I just want to write my name inside it. So for that, we will use redirectors. There are two types of redirectors. So let's create a file. Adnya? Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Yeah, can you hear me?
can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah.
Okay, now we will use that. Sorry, we will create a file. Without opening it, we will insert data
And
inside it. So for that, we will use command echo, echo. Adnya, can you run the command that I'm telling?
I had connection issue.
Okay. Okay. Then Tejas, can you share your screen and log into your AWS console?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it visible?
Yes, it is visible. Have you installed Linux in VirtualBox or VMware as well on your system?
No. But I have the
Okay.
terminal to show you. Like I can use Vim here.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, you're using MacBook, so you don't need Linux to be installed, right?
Yeah.
Because Mac OS is Linux based.
Can I use Vim on my Mac terminal?
Yeah, you will need to install it.
No, like it is there.
It is installed. Check if vim hyphen version.
Yep.
Yeah, it is there. You can use it.
Yeah.
You can run all Linux commands in this terminal as well.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
90
but
and
just
40.
yeah, but just keep in mind that don't mess with the system files.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's why we use a virtual machine, so we can just delete the machine and create a new one if anything goes wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, can you start your EC2 instance?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just need to connect, right?
You need to start the instance first. Go on instance state, start it,
Okay.
wait a while. Wait. It will get started. It's pending. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Connect.
connect.
Okay.
Correct. Now clear out the out.
Should I go to root user?
Yeah. Change the user.
Yeah.
It is not necessary, but we get the complete access. That's why. Okay. Now we will check how we can copy a file or a directory.
Okay.
Okay. For that, we have the command cp,
Mm-hmm.
and there are 4 options to it. Make a note of it first. CP stands for copy, and there are 4 options. First is -f, which stands for forcefully,
Okay.
-v stands
V.
for verbose or view.
What? Can you repeat it?
Yeah, -v is verbose or view. So -f will do it forcefully. -v will display the complete process while copying the file content. If you don't give -v, then it will do the same thing, but you won't be able to check if it is on what stage it is while copying. Then -r, it is recursive. -r is used to copy any directory. And at last, -a. -a is used to preserve the file permissions while copying it. Yeah.
Could you repeat the description on what it was for -v?
Yeah, -v is for verbose or view. So while we copy a file from one place to another for the file contained, -v will display the complete step-by-step process that is happening on the backend. Okay, and now Tejas, can you create a file in /root directory?
I'm already in root directory, na?
Yes, you're inside root directory. You can give the relative path, just the file name. Yeah.
Okay.
Along with that, create let it be. Just create one file. Now we will
Okay.
use the cp command to copy it.
Mm-hmm.
Cp, the file name, and then we have to give the the complete address where we want to paste the file. So let's paste it inside /home/ec2 user.
Okay. Should I enter?
Yeah. Yeah, run the command. Now let's check if the file is successfully copied and pasted. Don't go with it. Just ls/home. We just want to check it if it is moved to that copied and pasted to that location.
Yep.
So the file is present.
Nice.
Now, yeah. We can do this with multiple files as well. How we did in while creating files and directories. Now we will create a directory inside the root directory. Create a directory.
Should I enter?
Yeah. Check if it is created. Now we have to copy and paste this directory inside EC2 user folder directory. So while
Okay.
doing that, we will use the option -R
Okay.
and V. CP
So
-RV,
RV
yeah,
and directory name.
yeah, directory name and the location where we want to paste it. Now all directories will require -R option
Okay.
recursively so that the content of that directories also get copied and pasted to the next location.
Okay.
Yeah. Use tab while writing commands so it will autocomplete correctly. Yeah. Now check if the directory has been copied over there. Yeah, the
Yes.
directory has been copied. And just because we use -V option, there is a prompt, right? It is displaying this directory is getting copied and pasted over here.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can check if we are doing it correctly by using the -V option.
Okay.
Yeah. And if any stubborn file or directory is not getting copied and pasted, then we have the option of -F, which will do it forcefully. It will mess around with the permissions and all, but it will successfully do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like this, we can copy multiple directories from different locations and paste them as well,
Mhm.
which you can practice later. The format will be same, just use the absolute path, no relative paths.
Okay.
This was how we can copy and paste a particular file or a directory. Now, what if I want to move or rename a file? Let's check how we can move a particular folder from one location to another. Now I want you to move to the EC2 user directory.
So I need to
You
change
need to use CD.
CD. Okay.
Yeah. You're the root user. You can visit any directory that you want. EC2
Okay.
user is the local user,
Mm-hmm.
so he can't do that, but you can do that. That's why we switch the user to root in the first place. Just check the file content. Yeah, there is a file and there is a directory as well. Now the command to move any file or a directory would be mv. That stands for move.
Okay.
Yeah. The structure of using mv would be mv. Then we would give options. After that, we will give the source from which we have to copy or move the file. And at the end of the command would be the destination where we want to move the file. So now let's move this file to /root directory.
Okay.
Yeah, so mv, then directory name and the complete path where we want to move it.
Okay. So how can I? What is the path for root?
Yeah, /root
Okay. Root.
/root.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Overwrite.
Uh, uh, Click Y and enter. Yeah, now check if these both files have been moved over there.
Yes.
It asked you to enter yes just because there was a file tejas.txt earlier as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you have given n and then enter, it won't overwrite. It was asking you if you want to overwrite it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, it is not an error. It is asking your permission to do it.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Now using the same command mv, we can rename a file or a directory as well. Here the
Okay.
catch is both the source path and the destination paths would be same. Just the name of the file would change. Okay. Now let's change the tejas dir directory name to uh, what we can do. enterprising dir. So MV, the source file name,
The source file. Okay.
that is Tejas.
Okay. Like folder or file.
Yeah, file. Sorry. Let's first do with directory.
Okay.
Then the complete path till this directory, that is slash root slash.
Mhm.
Now we want to change the directory name, right? So we will give the new name, right? Enterprising dir. Don't use space after slash.
Okay.
Okay. Space is very important over here. It messes up a lot of times.
Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
click
Should
enter. Yeah, now check that name would be changed.
Yes. But it has maybe created a new one.
It has created a new one. Why is it doing that? It shouldn't do that actually. MV never creates a new file or the directory.
Uh, Actually, it's a
Yeah,
problem with the line only because I was also working on it, and like I checked once I fetched it, so it says that MB is used for copying only. So
sorry, Avinash, you are
like
not
if
audible.
you
Your voice is breaking actually.
yeah, like is it fine?
Yeah, it's good.
I checked once, so it says that MB is also used for this copy only.
Okay,
Like yeah, so there is a confusion actually
okay.
between
Because
yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I also heard
different
that it's for
Linux distributions have different meanings to their commands. So
yeah.
I'll check once again what MV has done over here and get back to you guys later. But every time I have used MV similar in this format, it has renamed the file. I'll check it.
Yes, yes, Shantanu. MV is used to move the file from either one name to the another name or to directly change the file location.
Yeah, we
So
can move
maybe
or
some,
rename it, right?
yeah, right.
Right. Okay, let's try
But
giving the complete path for Tejas directory as well. We'll check
Okay.
if it gets corrected or not. Now just do MV
Hmm.
and the complete path.
So I'm in the home.
No, slash home slash EC2 user.
Okay, sorry.
Shantanu here, just it is one question. Like we can check the path using pwd command also, right?
Right.
Yeah,
PWD
then
will display the present working directory.
oh yeah, right.
Yeah. So wherever you're present right now, it will display the complete path of it. Right now, you can check we are inside EC2 user directory.
Yeah,
Now
right.
give the complete path slash home slash EC2 user
Slash.
and just
Tejas.
no slash home. We just want to rename the file, right? We are not moving it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how it will understand that I want to change that particular directory name?
Yeah, I'll tell that. Space slash. We'll first write down the command and then understand how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slash home slash EC2 user. Okay. Now in the first part of the command, we have given the source destination, source file name, and the directory that we want to rename, that is Tejas dir, right? Now we will, while giving the destination path, absolute path, we will give it as /home/ec2user slash the new directory name.
Okay.
Yeah. Now just give it as AI. It will be easy. Yeah. And check if it works or not.
No such file or directory. Yeah.
Do ls.
Okay. I think
There
we
is no
have
file.
Tejas directory into root directory. That's why it is.
Okay, just move to root directory then, cd root. Okay. Okay, now let's try to rename teachers dir, rename it to AI. Now, now I want you to understand the use of arrow buttons on your keyboard. When you press the upward arrow, page up arrow,
Mm-hmm.
it will give you the earlier commands that you have run. Just click, click, click till you get the command. Yeah, now edit it,
This one.
the
Okay.
last one. MV, not this one, not this one. Yeah. Okay, write it down. Let it be.
Yeah.
MV /root /tejas dir. Now the destination that would be /root only, but the directory name would be changed to AI.
Okay.
Yeah, enter and check if it is done. Yeah,
Yep. It is done.
correct. Yeah, what happened last time was we not just renamed it, but we moved the directory as well.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's why it was not renaming.
Okay.
Yeah, so MV is used to rename and move directory. If we just change the name in source and destination argument, then it will rename it. If both are different, then it will change the location to the destination location. Everyone clear till here?
Yes.
Good. Now we will check how we can remove or delete files and directories. Yeah, just list down. Yeah, okay. Now to delete or remove files or directories, we have a command that is rmdir to remove directories.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this command will delete only empty directories. Keep that in mind.
Empty. Okay.
Empty directory. If a directory is empty, then it will delete it. Now try and delete enterprising AI directory.
Should I check first? It is there's something.
It is empty. We haven't made any changes inside the directory.
Yes.
Yeah, now check it is deleted. Now we will check how we can delete a directory which has files or any content inside it. To do that, we will create 5 files inside AI directory. Move to AI directory. It is empty. Now create 5 files inside it.
Touch file. Is it correct?
Yes, correct.
Yep.
So now go back to the root directory. Just do cd dot. Yeah, dot. Correct. And now try and delete the AI directory.
Okay. Okay. Failed to remove.
Fail to remove. Directory not empty, right? So this command won't help us to delete any directory which has contained inside it. For that, we have a different command that is rm.
Mhm.
Okay, note this command down, rm, and the structure of this command is rm, then we have options and the file name or directory name. So there are three options. First is -r, it is for recursive, then -f for forcefully, and -v for verbose. So now if Tejas uses rm command now to delete the AI directory, it will get deleted. Let's check if it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cannot remove AI is a directory.
AI, it is a directory. Now let's use the options that we have.
Okay.
Give rm-rvf and the
Should I?
directory name. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Deleted.
Yeah. Now, just because we used F, it deleted the contents of the file first and then the directory. As we used V, it has displayed every step that it has undertook. And R is for recursive, that is going inside the directory, deleting these files, then coming back, deleting these directory.
Okay. Should I clear it out?
Yeah, you can
Oh,
clear it.
by mistake it entered.
No. Now let's check redirectors. There are two redirectors, single redirector and a double redirector. The syntax would be any command like you can check the notes to see the structure. It would be like command to generate output, then the single or double redirector and the new file. Yeah. Here the specific symbols we are going to use would be less than or more than, sorry, less than or greater than. Yeah. Let's try use it using echo command. Now there is a file tejas.txt. We will write something inside it without opening it. So Tejas write this command down, echo quotes, double quotes, right? Welcome, hello world, or welcome, yeah, welcome to enterprising AI. Now we will use a single redirector first because the file is empty. It is newly created. So the special symbol is greater than, yeah, and the file name that is tejas.txt.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the content that we are going to add inside this file. Echo is used to display this. So we are passing the output of echo command to this redirector and it will paste it inside tejas.txt.
Okay. Should I present?
Yeah, you can click enter. Now using cat check if it is written inside it.
Okay.
So
Yes.
now try adding another line to it.
Okay. Another line. Okay.
Yeah.
Second line. Okay, got
Now
deleted.
the first line is deleted, right? So
Yes.
it will always overwrite. But what if I want to retain the content of the file and add third line below the second line? Then we will use double redirectors.
Okay.
It is the same symbol, but we will just do it edit twice. Can you run the command echo third line double director?
This one.
No. The above one only.
Okay.
Yeah, twice.
Okay.
And the file name. Now check the content of the file.
Okay. No.
txt, tejas.txt. You
Oh,
just
Yeah,
type
it is not.
yeah.
Now check the content.
Yes.
Using the double redirector, it
Okay.
appends like it adds the new data to the file. Using the single, if the file is empty or if the file has content, then it will overwrite. Sorry. Now this was all for today. Actually, we have different redirector operations as well, but we will cover those tomorrow.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, by in next 1 or 2 hours, I would be giving a few practice questions. So I just request everyone to solve them. So tomorrow you would be ready for the next topic, user management. Because in user management, we will be adding different users, deleting different users, and whenever we add any user, there are multiple changes in the Linux system. There are new files, user-related files created, new permissions are given. So to understand that, I just want you to be clear on these topics so we can make changes there and understand it very well. Anybody has any questions?
No.
Yeah. Shweta, Adnya, Anuja,
Thank you.
do you have any questions?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Like how do you terminate the instance which we have launched, or
Okay.
you only stop it?
No. Tejas, can you go on the console, the first tab on your screen? Uh, on the instances, the first tab, EC2, instances EC2. Yeah. Over here, you have to select the instance that you want to terminate, then go on instance state and just stop the instance. Don't terminate it. Just stop it.
Yes.
So your billing would stop over there. And tomorrow, whenever you want to use it, you can just start it and connect to it. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. If you terminate it, then it will get deleted every time you have to create a new instance, launch it, and use it. But if you just stop it, then you can use it tomorrow. You have all your data stored over there, so it's not a problem,
Okay.
And
right?
we don't have to keep it running.
Sorry.
We can't keep it running.
Yeah, if
We
we
have
keep
to
it,
stop it
we,
every time.
we have to stop it because if we keep it on running, then we have only 750 free hours of usage, and it will
Okay.
end very soon. That's why we have to use it. We have to turn it on whenever we need it and stop it whenever we don't want to use it.
Okay.
Right. Because right now, as we are using the free tier, it's easy to keep on the instance running. But whenever you are using the paid services in Linux, sorry, AWS, the charges are too hefty.
Hmm.
So you have to be aware about all the services those are running, whatever. It comes under the cloud cost optimization. We will learn that later.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you for today, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Good night.
Good
Night.
night.
Good night.